Asa,
What?
I know I'm a bit late, like a year late, but I finally listened to the Anderson song.
Alright, actually never listened to the song. But do you
It's
think if...
it's so good.
I actually never listened to it, but do you think if I cut it open with my knife, Lucky Charms will spill out?
Wait, did you actually never listen to it, or did you just want to make a reference?
I actually never listened to it.
Okay, I'm sending it to you, because it's really
I know where
good.
to find it.
Okay. Go listen to it, you have time.
I refuse.
Anderson sings in it.
I know.
Hey, I have a link somewhere where S is singing.
I swear to God, I told you that if you'd share that, I'd ban your ass.
Again, at this point, it's just becoming a turn on.
At this point, you'd just be gone from Rage's server and get banned every single time you rejoin.
Pumpkin.
I think all the actors sing in it, or at least most of them.
I have worms now. It's okay.
What's gonna know your name? What's your name, man?
Alexander Anderson.
My name is Alexander Anderson, and I like killing things because it's fun. So just you pray, just you pray.
We are live. Where's the rest?
No idea.
Alright, I'm on the road trip.
Everyone except for the DM is here.
Said he was gonna be late.
I told Derp I might not come today.
What? Okay.
GG. So, I could have.
Wait, just tell him, Derp, stop pulling an ass and actually show up, please.
Hey, fuck you. Me not being there had no influence on the D&D session. After all, I was still stealthed on the roof.
We put you on the roof, you weren't there in the first place.
I was
She
on
made
the...
you jump 40 feet up.
I hadn't dropped yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have taken damage. I mean, nothing. Because technically you were 40 feet up.
Yeah, officially I should have taken at least 30 feet of fall damage.
You could have dropped on top of one of them and made them take the damage.
Exactly.
Body slam.
A funny spider. Spiders shouldn't get fall damage.
Okay, make a turn.
Why not? If you throw a spider in the ground, it will take them.
Well,
If it falls,
Technically...
that involves touching the spider.
Spiders aren't that bad.
yeah, spiders are pretty good at handling, like, you know, fall damage, I guess. For example, you can't kill an ant with fall damage. It doesn't accelerate enough. Like, it doesn't matter what distance you drop it, it wouldn't die from it because it's too light. I'm guessing something similar would be with spider. Sure, if you throw it on the ground, it will kill it, but just by falling? No.
So I hurried up and finished my hunt. And I'm not even too late.
I mean, you made it before the DM, so I'd say you're early.
Well, guess I'll read manga while we talk and shit.
I'm humping to make trees grow.
I'm gonna play Smash Bros. Oh, there's the DM.
You are humping to make trees grow?
Yeah, it's the mod pack. You
Oh.
can shift. You can hump
Oh,
and
this is
choose where to
great.
go.
We have our DM, but he's muted.
Don't you love it when like
Amazing.
every single one of
Got
the
that speed.
people in the session show up besides the DM?
Mm,
Isn't the host supposed to be there before everyone else?
mm.
Or is my party etiquette wrong?
Dub, you are still muted.
You know, it's not really a party if the host isn't there. That's just
Yeah,
called
exactly.
that's just called home invasion.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, I'm out of food. Let me just munch on cooked silkworms.
Whoop, let's get started.
Yeah. So
I'm closing down my game, don't worry.
Oh, you're not even here yet. God damn it, Lex.
actually, you streaming?
Yes, I'm already live.
I was busy with the Darksiders.
Yeah, I was busy with Monster Hunter, but I was still here. Shut down everything.
Yeah, there it is, launch game.
So we return to our story after you guys successfully vanquished the fish-like creatures, which were almost like tritons, were waterborne in some capacity, but were much more feral, more animal-like, rather than human-like. Successfully slaying all of them and their water elemental companions, we joined the party, which is kind of low on health. In the damp, dark cave.
No, almost out of what's it called? Spell slots.
Live.
Spell slots.
Live.
I love how you say we're low on health, yet I have not taken a single point of damage.
Fuck you, Lester.
We can't all be little bitches.
Yeah, do you ever get hit in combat?
Depends on which character I'm playing.
He has been one shot before when I joined.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, versus that Dead Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he was
Did you shoot him?
invisible and
No, you tried to stealth.
I was
Stealth.
invisible. I
He
tried to
wasn't,
stealth,
yeah.
but I rolled so shit that he saw me anyway.
He heard you.
Noticed you.
heard you.
You saw
And
your footsteps.
Air.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Anyway, so shall we investigate the area?
Or loot.
Loot?
Yes. Loot, motherfuckers.
I want to pick up all the weapons, Derp.
Okay, that's.
I want
one,
to put
two,
them all on my
three, four,
arm,
five,
and I want to
six.
throw them at people.
You have 6 harpoons.
Okay, they're all going into my bag of holding.
Okay,
You have a bag of holding?
Motherfucker
Yes.
has a bag
What's
of
the
holding.
that is one magic item, because the rest of you have a bunch. So
Okay.
I have one technically. Ashley, you're setting up the stream.
Oh right, yeah, I
So-
forgot to press scene switch.
I guess I have 2 technically. I still have my book of gifts. Muhahaha.
My plan.
Ah yeah, magic items.
Oh,
Staff
Derp,
of
can you
horror.
get us a portable hold?
No, you're not gonna make the fucking bag of holding portable hole nuke.
Yes.
I need to wait until my character is unloading.
So yeah, I get 7 harpoons. Okay.
6.
6?
6, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. How do I? Harpoon. Does that even have stats?
I'm just
Yes.
gonna copy it from the end.
Where's my lines? There's my lines.
Harpoon. Ranged weapon attack. Plus dex to hit. 2d6 plus
Shit, can I get one?
strength, piercing damage. If the target is huge or smaller, it must succeed on a strength contest between the marrow or be pulled 20 feet towards the marrow.
Sure, you can have one.
Hell
Guess I'll take 5.
So then the question: can you actually use it with the size of it?
Can I use?
Well, both you and
Oh no, I'm going to sell them all.
Oh, it's based
money.
off strength.
I assume they don't have coins, since they
No.
don't have clothes.
Yeah, no. And
But-
the gear that the water elementals has faded along with the water elemental itself.
Wait, they don't have their own males, right?
You have no idea about the anatomy of this creature, but I will let you
Okay.
make a nature check if you want.
No, because woman can hide money.
I'll make a nature check on it. Fuck me.
Well, I will also would like to do
You don't
nature
see a
check.
dick, but you don't see an opening. So you're very confused.
Well,
Confused giant eagle noises.
Have I made those?
my character would also not. I'm not checking what sex they are, but I am just in general what kind of creatures they are with a nature check.
Why were we here again?
They,
Deliver something. Wait, no. Fetch something? Something of the two.
They are mirror creatures. They are rabid animalistic versions of a triton. So when, from your studies, you know that when the banishment happened, humanity exploded outwards. Some elementals were fully transformed, making them major races. Some were left in that more middle grey area, where they aren't exactly sentient and capable of rational thought. They're more like empowered animals.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. So there could also be like cat people who are less smart, like less sentient than
Yeah.
our
Does that
Usain
look
Bolt.
like a cat?
Who?
There
That
could
doesn't
be
look like a
He's
cat.
point-
there
he's
could
point-
be feral cats, yeah.
He's pointing out that during the banishment, the world got divided into the sentient and the feral beings. So he just points out that there could be feral cats as well.
And the-
Okay.
and
I
these-
mean, we do have quite a zoo over here. We have
So-
elephant. We have a guy who trains
Oh, right,
variety of
crap, I forgot to
animals.
announce it.
We have
Careful
cats.
who you call us.
We have a burb.
We have a bird.
Burp.
All right. I also have.
Hey.
I could summon my owl and go fine.
Derp.
Yo,
So if I get a harpoon, how would I add that into my weapon sheet? And can I even use it?
you'd have to manually add it in, and I would say you're not proficient in harpoons, so you don't get to add your
Okay.
proficiency to the.
He is
complete one.
proficient with all the weapons. Pretty much. He's a fighter, but sure.
I know I have simple weapons and martial weapons.
Yeah, you're proficient with everything.
Yeah, fine. So,
Yeah, harpoons are basically just glorified javelins.
Yeah,
Is
basically.
it two-handed or one-handed?
It's two-handed.
You're not dual wielding that. If that's what you
Oh,
want
I
to
don't know how big the harpoon is.
It's taller than you are,
Oh shit. Okay,
because you're relatively small, right? Like, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'2".
5'2", so it'd be like,
Yeah, that's relatively small.
yeah. It'd be just a bit bigger than you.
Okay.
Let's just going to start investigating the area.
Roll an investigation.
What are we rolling?
Lester is
Investigation.
doing stuff, so Lester is rolling
Oh
for
shit,
stuff.
that's a natural 2.
You see cave, you see water, you see a pathway leading to here, to a corridor. That's pretty much it. That's the
Think-
city we're investigating.
Oh, okay.
I would investigate as well.
So you roll investigation.
Yay.
You get a little bit more details. You see that this is some form of food prep or storage area. This little section over here. You see carcasses of dead animals. You see almost like rotted and soaking wet food just lying in the water. You see this is more like a bedding area down here. You see like raised platforms of stone just outside of the water. Still like it's like beds, but still kind of in the water, not really. So it's weird to describe how fish sleep.
God damn it.
Fair enough.
Imagine a circle of rocks where they just stay between.
Yeah.
One circle really smells bad. The other circle doesn't smell as bad.
Can we long rest on those beds?
What?
Yes.
Why?
We could, but why?
I'm okay with.
I need my spell slots back.
Yeah.
I have
do it as
absolutely
well. A
nothing
short
left.
rest.
I can get everything back with a short rest, except for my healing or my health.
Long rest is.
We're like
That might be a bit dangerous.
we're like
if
an
we
hour
stay
or so
here for
away
the
from
night.
town. Like
Yeah,
a
it's
couple
just
of
a
hours
short
away
rest.
from town. Why don't
But
we
we
just
could
go
die
back
in
to
that way.
town? Why don't we just travel back to town?
We could.
You mean half an hour?
Longer.
No, you said an hour. Half an hour.
How far are we away from town?
A couple
I
of hours.
can't remember.
Half
I
of wherever
think-
Pretty
it
sure
takes
you're a
to
few
drive.
hours away.
I think
Like a
we
decent-
traveled for like 2 hours.
Yeah, no, you.
No,
you
three.
got-
I flew for
yeah.
3 hours, then my wild shape ran out, and then we traveled for another hour. But because of the harsh
Yeah, that was
terrain, it's turned
That
out
was
to
it.
be a bit longer.
So 2 hours.
Yeah, so we're like 4 or 5 hours away from town.
I'm okay if we just go outside the cave and and rest there.
We can stay
I think
here.
I think inside the cave is better here. We don't know what else inside the cave.
We stay this area of the cave, which we can see.
I
Outside,
guess because we're
There's only
guaranteed
2 entrances here.
because we're guaranteed that nothing comes out from here while we're sleeping.
You're also not guaranteed that something appears from the outside. And you're not
I-
sleeping, we're doing a short rest.
Well, I just don't
Okay.
want to
Or we just go
rest
to town.
in a cave with water, sticky, dark. No, sticky probably not.
Yeah,
Dark,
and
smelly.
to point out Argard's argument, remember that he's up to his waist in the water.
It'll be fine.
If he lays down, he's drowning.
No, everyone's up to the ankle.
It's young.
If he laid down, he would drown. But
Yeah.
yeah, everyone's ankle high.
But there's
But-
beds.
Yeah, for water
Not
elemental
real
and fish-like people.
It's not
Yeah,
even
they would not be
people,
very
they're
comfortable.
more
And they're still
young
kind of wet,
animals
but
than
you could
people.
theoretically sleep on them.
I'm going outside.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I'm gonna try as well.
I'd rather go to town as well. I also completely
I
forgot
doubt-
why we were here. We were here because of that guy that got mentally affected
Yes.
by something.
No, we have to catch
Uh,
something.
Yeah, we have to fetch relic for peacekeeping.
Yeah, but
Very
that wasn't in this cave, was it?
Well, we
It
haven't
wasn't in
searched this cave properly.
I thought we went
Well,
here
we
because of
know-
that guy that had. Oh no, wait. We assumed it was here because of the mind control thing on the other guy.
Yeah, we were told to investigate, and this is where he led. And obviously, there's something more here because Oven
Yeah,
was at mind control. So, and I don't see anything that would do mind control of these creatures, and we've killed it.
And
So
at
there's
that
more
point-
to it than there is just. Oh my goodness, there's a cave.
Oven, roll a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Wisdom save.
Saving.
A wisdom save throw against what?
Just a wisdom
Because
save.
Yeah, because you have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic, gnome cunning. Do I roll with advantage?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Wisdom saving throw. Huh? Why did we roll with advantage?
It did roll with advantage.
Did it?
Yeah,
Oh, it
You
did.
just
roll.
rolled 2 sevens.
Yep.
Give me a moment to look up the specifics.
Coinflip.exe.
Making the decision easier for us if we should stay in the cave or not.
Starting December 10th.
You are technically charmed, but the effect is the same thing that you felt outside. You immediately lose all rational thought. You just feel a power pulling you somewhere, pulling you in this direction. And you can't help but start to move.
What direction? Okay. Ah, my character moves on its own. No.
Guys,
So the guy,
Yeah,
oh,
the rest of
okay.
you are like watching Ulven zombie walk.
he's doing it again.
Punch him.
He's
Yeah, go
doing
ahead.
it
You're
again.
fastest, Fel.
I pick him up with my trunk.
He's not actually there,
Velvet.
is he?
Velvet is the
Yeah,
fastest. Velvet
I
can
run.
just
Stop him.
I run him.
Lesser.
Shoot an arrow in me.
Ulven, make a athletics or acrobatics. Lester, make an athletics check.
Yeah, grapple contest.
I'm pretty sure that's just
Okay.
athletics. That's just
I would
plus
love to
3.
go get him, but I keep clicking.
Oh,
on
that
Phil.
was the advantage. I'm sorry.
I got 18.
It's still right.
18, yeah. You managed to stop Ulven in his tracks.
Just holding him there.
Yeah,
like-
just holding back. He's still walking. His feet are still walking, but you're managing to keep.
No, you just pick him up, and his feet just keep moving.
Yeah. basically.
Can I
Something
punch him?
tells me there's something this way.
Let's
Yeah.
go kill it.
I don't know if it's the gnome literally walking that direction.
I'm like a compass to the enemy. Which one direction is he
Maybe.
walking? But
Wait, we
maybe-
could- I just thought of it. If he seems to be walking towards it, why don't we just use him as a guide?
Are you sure it's a good idea to walk? Okay. I'm not conscious. I'm sorry.
Derp. Can I punch him with 1 damage instead of my D?
Yes,
My
you
D4.
can.
Yeah,
And
because
my
it says you
strength.
can roll a d4 in place of
And
normal
my
damage.
strength.
You want
Yeah.
to knock him out of it.
No, I just want to punch him while dealing minimal damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
You could
which-
one-shot him.
So you mean you want to punch him out of the charm,
Or maybe he just
Try
wants
to.
to punch
like
me.
we did before?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, roll an attack.
1d20 plus 3 because I'm proficient, plus 1 because I'm using strength. Wow. Nope.
Nope. You go to
Wait,
swing at Ulven, and even in his
Argard
zombified
doesn't
state,
have-
he ducks.
Argard has shit decks. It might hit.
Aragard, did you still have mage armor up?
I mean, why would I put that down?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he
You
has
casted
13.
it?
Yeah. I have 14, I think.
Oh,
I
14.
punch a second time.
Wait, do I have 14?
Question: How are you punching from that distance?
No, I run at him.
Well, no, technically you would have advantage because I'm holding him.
No, 'cause he's
grapples doesn't
grappled,
give
which
advantage.
doesn't-
Yeah, but flanking.
If Elfit moved his character to flanking, I would have given it to him, but he hadn't moved, so I wasn't there.
Ooh,
Ah,
technicalities.
And then you roll 5.
maybe because I was alt tabbed.
And that's your fault.
I'm playing Minecraft. I don't know what you guys talk.
Stop playing Minecraft.
Ah,
I'm paying
Very
attention.
good.
deals 2 damage
Why 2?
because I'm using my strength and I'm
Yeah.
using the D4, so it's 1 plus 1.
No. You can.
Yes.
Smack Ulven in the back of the head. Ulven, make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Okay.
My fists have finesse.
Martial Art says you can use dexterity instead of strength. Doesn't
Yep.
mean you have to.
After being smacked in the head, the spell breaks. Your head, you do now have a headache.
Yeah, and
Ah.
the fist in my face.
For the record, this entire time you're still being drawn to it, but once you break out of the spell, you can actively you can use rational thought,
Okay,
but you're
Did
still
I-
being drawn to it.
do I remember when I'm out of it?
No, you go into
Okay.
you black out. Essentially,
Okay, it's like, wait, what just happened? I was just standing there. Why am I here now? And why did you
Yeah.
fucking punch me in the face?
I agree.
I mean,
Lester's only all the way over there.
That's
Yeah,
better.
I just had an idea. So, Groot,
I'm Groot.
so what just
would you
happened?
be willing to make a trade?
What?
That was something I feel like you would gain
I
benefit
turned my
from.
head. Kind of confused look.
Basically, I have this ring. It makes you a bit stronger.
Who are you talking to?
Wait, is it give you
Groot.
strength or?
Yes, ring of strength I have.
Okay.
So I can make a trade with you. Either for a little item that you think is worth the value of this ring, or a little bit of gold.
Velvet.
Coin is coin.
Yes.
It deals 1 damage because it's a standard modifier. It doesn't add
How
your
much,
score to it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm now looking at my lines, and I do not have a lot of lines for this. I nod my head and say coin is coin.
Okay. About 30 gold pieces for this ring.
I'll nod my head to that.
Okay.
You do have the basic conversations that you have heard. So yes, no, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Common words you do have, but like, I'm rock hard. Of course you don't hear that every other day, so...
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
It's every day when I'm around you.
Or when you're around the whorehouse, but you know.
Yeah. I'll agree to the trade.
Okay.
I'll give you 30 gold.
And you can have the ring of strength.
Yeah.
Why the fuck
Just
did
give
you have a
one
ring of
strength.
strength?
It's from way back.
Yeah.
In the campaign, we were in the mines, and I found a ring of strength. I was like, oh, I'll take that. And I've just had it this entire time.
And it took all of the loot from us.
So I don't know how to add that.
Make a modifier.
Yeah, if you add modifier and then...
Just remember...
Or remember your old strength and just increase it by 2.
Yeah.
Well, technically what I did, I made a modifier. So I said, oh yeah, I have 3 extra strength because my ogre cons of ogre strength.
If you're around after the session, I can just talk you through it. It's the easiest way. Just remember to add it now to your modifiers and stuff. So just write it down somewhere as a reminder.
My strength is 16 now.
Also from the encounter where we had all those animals and stuff and griffins and whatever, still have braces of wyvern defense. With me a 1 AC, that's why I have 14 instead of 13.
Cool.
Anyway, the gnome was
yeah.
hidden room.
What the fuck was just happening? I'm guessing you guys explained what just happened to me, right?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, my reaction would be, okay, can we not walk towards where they want me to walk? Can we maybe just go outside the cave, do a short rest with enough people looking out for if someone of us walks again towards their demise, and then go back here?
I agree with the little one.
Sure, I'll keep on watch. I don't
fight
need
was,
to take a rest at all.
A bit longer
I mean,
than needed.
If we would actually go back to town, and if there's anything like surprise left, well, that will be gone, because as soon as they realize there are like dead bodies here, so maybe the 2 of us keep watch here and the rest outside. I don't know. I mean, we could do a short rest here. How long is the short rest again? Sorry.
I just
An
need
hour.
to
Short is an hour.
meditate. I just need 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, let's just take an hour break, and then after the hour, we go investigate the
Let's
cave.
do an hour break. And just keep an eye, no one goes away from the group in case of, sleepwalking or whatever. This was
Yeah, someone just sit on the gnome.
Literally.
Literally.
Just tie me up.
I'll keep an eye on
Elephant.
our guard. Or Ilvin.
Yeah, elephant, you can sit on the gnome.
I'll take
Just to make sure he really doesn't escape.
I think he would die then.
Oh, you win some, you lose some.
You then
So,
have a
you guys will take a short rest.
You then have a
Short rest.
384-pound elephant on him.
Well,
Just hit the short rest button.
Yeah, half an hour in, I would like Ulvin to make another wisdom saving throw.
Where's the button for the short rest? Oh,
It's at the top by your death saves.
found it.
You fail, and it once again go blank. It's just
Whack.
Well, I'm
Whack.
I'm holding. Let's keep.
you immediately go blank before you get whacked again. Just for the sake of it, you just take 1 damage.
So how much damage?
Well, you take 1 damage and you have to roll. Basically, every time you take damage, you get to re-roll the effect.
In a short rest, do you also recover health? Regain health?
yes, but it's
Yeah, you
based
can
on the
use your
amount
hit
of
dice.
you can use hit dice for that.
If
Yeah,
you
how
take
much?
damage on a
As
short
many as you
rest,
fucking
it's
want.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
That's useful.
Ulvin does not get the health benefit of the short rest.
Because
do not?
you got
No,
weak enough
as you
that
kept being,
punched.
as you keep being drawn in, the putty then punches you to break you out of the spell.
Okay. But do I still get my arcane recovery?
Yeah.
Um,
Because the bits where you're rationally conscious, you can meditate and regain the arcane, and then when you black out, and then immediately come back.
how do you roll multiple D4 at once? Or D8? Yes.
If you go to your character
If
sheet,
you click the D8,
click the
yeah,
D
if you-
number.
If you click the dice number on the hit dice, you can gives
Mhm.
you a drop down.
And then
I
you can
really
select how
can't
many.
recover much.
I'm gonna
My hit dice is a D10.
Yeah, then you roll D10s. I roll D8s because that's what my class gives me.
Oh wow, short rest doesn't give anything. I didn't realize.
It gives you a
Yeah,
D8 plus it gives you your hit die plus
No,
con.
I mean in terms of arcane recovery.
Yeah,
like,
have
I
you
can
use
only-
spell slots or something, right?
What?
No, how it works is you have you
Okay.
have you get points of like
Yeah.
you get points.
And
He-
it's not
he
for
linked
the
it.
spell
That's
slots.
half your
It's literally
character.
I can gain my 1 level 4 spell slot back. That's it.
yeah, more or less.
Yeah,
But
and I
that's
have like 3 left.
But that's like
I get it. I get
but that's like
everything.
the whole thing about it. It's not it's meant to be good.
Uh.
It's just meant to be something that can get your spells back.
I'd be happy.
Okay.
I'm getting no spell slots back.
Well, yeah. You should be more careful about spending spell slots then.
Wait, I have a question, Lester.
What
There we
Is your,
go.
is your bow +1 technically?
is my what?
Is your bow technically +1?
Yes.
Damn it!
What, you can't use your ability on +1 weapons?
Blessing with the 4, didn't make it.
Blessing the
That's my
Four only does
fist.
non-magical weapons. Right?
touch my fists.
Yeah,
Your-
touch
sorry,
one
your fists are
non-magical
magical.
object.
Well,
No,
technically unarmed strike count as simple melee attacks.
Yeah,
No,
but
but it
but
needs
it's
to be a
just
his
weapon.
attacks
It
count
needs-
as magical.
Oh,
It needs to be a weapon.
yeah.
It needs to be an
That's-
object.
Your
Yeah,
hands are
just
objects.
Touch
They're
your
just a-
armor.
My armor is
No, I'm not. I'm not cutting my fists off.
Damn it.
I'm not cutting my wrists.
I would
Damn
like to use an action to get my owl out of my out of the space. You know.
I mean, my armor is not magical, but
Touch
that's not the only thing you
yourself.
can really do for me.
Touch yourself, Throom.
Sorry, my armor is
Also,
already
It's
magical.
every
My shield's
it's every
already magical.
long rest.
I know,
So
but
you
I
can use
haven't
it now.
used it yet.
But why is your armor magical? It
He
isn't.
has...
I have +1.
Because at higher level start, he bought a magical armor, shield, and weapon.
Touch your shield.
Already +1.
That's why he has so high AC. Everything
It's why I
both
have
of his
too much
armor has
resources.
+1.
Motherfucker is decked in full magical
Touch
gear.
your mace.
Already a magic weapon.
The fuck?
No,
His
technically
higher
my
levels-
mace isn't magical.
Your mace isn't a +1?
No.
Yeah, make it a +1. And just tank, because you are a tank. You are the tank.
Yeah, I'm a clerk tank.
Well, I mean, the best thing I think right now would be for those would be giving either me or Asa +1 to AC, because our
I don't
armors
have-
aren't magical.
I
Acid
don't
But my
doesn't
weapon.
need it
I
because
don't
acid
have
is
armor.
shifting forms. Yep.
Oh,
I have armor.
I'm wearing clothes.
I'll give Root the +1.
I
Okay.
wanna keep my +1. I'm already low enough.
Yeah, but you have mage armor.
Yeah, so?
I tend to be
Pretty
rushing
just
into a
fine.
bunch of enemies.
Your point?
My point is, if you were to use mage armor, your AC is just better, and then he can't use the +1,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't use weapons. So it's kind
I
of
can
pointless.
also give him mage armor.
Mage armor is a +3 to your base AC. It's not an upgrade to your armor.
No, mage armor is not a +3.
Yeah, but
Mage armor
wizards aren't proficient in any sort of armor, so mage armor is like basically the only way you have armor. And
Yeah.
so
What Asa, mage armor isn't a +3 to your armor.
It's a +3 to your base. That's what
No,
I said.
Yeah.
no. Yeah, but you can't combine it with something else, otherwise it's
The-
broken.
but mage armor is a spell, therefore it's magical armor, which isn't actually a physical object though.
Which doesn't
That's
stack.
what I said.
Yeah. And it can
So
only be
if
applied.
like a wizard has full plate armor and they use mage armor, they negate the effects of the plate armor.
No.
they get the
Mage
benefit.
armor only works if you're not wearing armor.
Then that's it.
Wow, we posted it a
Yeah,
basically
so
the
touch
same
when he
exact
is
time.
wearing armor, so that's like the only effect that it can have.
Mm.
So should I give my braces to someone else or what?
What does the bracers do?
Your
If you're
bracers
one
are not a
Plus AC.
full armor. I think that's the only. It's a basically
think
more
it
of an
can
accessory than an armor.
Yeah.
I don't think I can wear it
your
because I already
base
found it.
it's your base AC, and a modifier goes on top of your base AC.
Yeah.
So,
which
so
your bracers
basically, so again, basically, those bracers would only be useful for me or Groot.
I'll take
Why?
him.
No, because
Or
his-
I
the
could wear
bracers
them.
go
He
on
can
top
wear
of the
them.
base armor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so you
the
need to be
bracers-
wearing base armor. Right. Okay.
Keep
Right.
the bracers.
The bracers
Stop
go on
stealing
top of
his
the
item.
base AC, which in his case is the 13 plus dex when he's having mage armor on. The bracers are not a complete set of armor. Thus,
Yeah.
they work together.
I'm pretty sure Derp said they don't stack.
Can you
That's with armor,
can we discuss
like a
this?
full set of armor.
Yeah. Fuck it. Come.
Discuss this later.
Let's continue.
Let's play.
Okay. 1 hour.
As you guys complete
over.
the short rest, Ulf then goes into his trance-like state twice. And each time you come back out.
Why always me?
Oh, I also
Now
just
I'm gonna
read
hold you.
the Bracer of Wyvern Defense. Apparently they only work when you're wearing light or medium armor.
Dibs.
I wonder why me. I'm like the strongest against mind control. You still choose only me.
So from
Because
now
it's
on, I'm gonna
element
hold over.
based. You're the only water elemental.
No, we said
Yes.
someone else was, right?
No,
No, it's
only
only
you
you.
were.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah. No, you're the only one that's water based. Everybody else is either like fire or earth.
I'm an earth following a fire god.
We have one more.
Wasn't there someone else who joined
We have
on
an
the
error.
last session who was
No one
not-
joined last session.
No, not
Oh.
last. Never mind. Continue.
Now that I
That's
realize,
fine.
Derp ruined it.
What?
Because our group was Earth, Wind and Fire. And now it's Earth, Wind and Fire and Water.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We
Why
could have
ruined
been
it?
the band.
So,
No.
what's the plan as you guys finish your short rest?
Let's just go be investigating the water.
Investigating the water? Roll
Yeah.
investigation.
Whoop whoop. Fuck. That's a 7.
Looks like water.
God damn it.
Can someone-
Rezvac. What's your name?
Huh?
Razak.
What?
Can you turn into like a water-based animal and investigate the water here?
Sure. I'll
Investigate
turn
the
into a
water?
goldfish. That's a CR0. That's a CR0, right?
Yeah. So you see this giant, like over 7 foot Goliath into a tiny goldfish and splash into the water. Roll investigation with advantage.
Immediately dies.
You see a bigger fish than you, Glomp.
Oh god.
Turns back into the thing and explodes the fish.
Fish that explodes. Yes,
It's
please.
so slow.
You see a
You're
tuna.
too slow.
Investigation, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have int.
Doesn't really matter, I guess.
It's pretty
As
decent.
you're totally encased in the water, you do feel like this sense of power drawing you in, as if the water itself is being drawn into a central point. You feel yourself having to fight against a current, especially in your small form. The rest of you can't see the goldfish being dragged towards the cave again. And then you forget because you're a goldfish and you have 13-second memory.
So my int with some charisma carries over.
I know,
Well,
I'm
I mean-
joking.
It still happens.
I was joking.
Well, goldfish don't actually have 13-second memory, by the way.
I know it's a myth. I was making a joke.
I know.
Blub blub. What languages do fishes speak?
Fish.
Aqua.
Do I get Aquan as a goldfish?
No. You don't get any language. They get transform.
Whatever it is,
Transform into an elemental.
it sounds fishy.
Fuck you.
I agree.
So, what's the plan?
Well, I'm swimming. I'm exploring. I don't
Just
remember
skip
what I'm
swim.
doing.
Skip
Just
swim.
a giant
keep
elephant.
swimming.
Skip swim.
I assume you guys are going down that corridor, right?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go on
I
me.
guess.
So you enter that corridor. Who has dark vision?
I do.
I think everyone does.
No, I don't.
Wait,
Yeah, go ahead.
the Kenko doesn't have it.
I don't
I
have
know,
dark
it's-
vision.
So Burb,
I have.
Razak, and Throom,
I
I
would
don't.
cast
You-
light anyway.
you are all blind.
I would-
Lester, as you cast light, you cast the magic and you feel the magic being maintained, but the darkness remains.
So
Magical
it's
darkness.
magical darkness.
Hmm.
Those
the
with dark
warlock?
vision can see fine, but no magical light can light this area. Those without dark vision can't see shit.
Shit.
Does the goldfish have dark vision?
I can't find stats for goldfish.
Just take another fish.
You have 1 HP. That's like it. That's the one stat you
I
need
light a
for-
torch.
There's the Quipper.
You light a torch
Yeah,
again. You
that's a
can feel the
quiver,
fire of the torch, but
Not
see
a
no light.
goldfish.
What?
I put it out.
Wait, is it?
What did you say? You can't see even if there's a torch?
Yes,
I
not even regular
made magical light and I made non-magical light.
Those with dark vision, you guys can see fine, but those without dark vision, you are totally blind.
It's sad that my being with fire doesn't give you fucking vision in the darkness.
Can I use
You guys
echolocation?
continue.
You can, but do you have
Those with dark vision
echolocation?
guide those without.
Yeah.
Wait, who can all see?
Oh,
I can.
Owl, me.
Basically, who
I'm-
can't see is Groot and who else?
The,
Throom
elephant,
and
the
Razak.
elephant, the
The
bird,
elephant.
and the goldfish can't see.
And
I-
I occasionally get mind control. So I would say the leader, like the one who
I'm
goes
gonna-
in the front, is the owl
I'm gonna
cat.
hold on to the
I
gnome.
could scout ahead since I'm fast.
That's
Yeah.
The bird grabs onto
that
the
might be a bad idea. In before
I'm gonna
you
hold
get
on to the
harpooned
gnome.
by a 20. You know?
I'll just punch him in the face and come back.
It's
Yeah, or
okay. I've
maybe
already
you
been.
will die to 20 harpoons in a second, you did.
I've been harpooned enough already. I'll be fine.
You guys
We
continue
have
down
no
into
idea
the
what
cave.
enemy we are up to.
Oh, wait. I gave one of my potions of healing to Razak.
Okay.
To the goldfish?
You're what?
Potions of healing.
To the
You do know
goldfish.
that I'm already in fish form, and I already swam off where Lester said, "Hey, can you investigate?"
Whenever I
Right?
see you again, that's when I give it to you.
Okay. I just imagine you have this flask with potion of healing, and then throw it on the goldfish, and goldfish dies.
Ulvin,
What?
as you feel the effects of the spell come over again, you don't have to roll. You don't actually get charmed. All you hear is
Something, try it again, guys. God damn it. Can someone like stay? Wait.
Shut up!
What?
Derp.
Derp was trying to do something, but you were
I didn't
blabbering over him.
realize because I
No,
was also
because you were
saying
blabbering
something.
over him.
Yeah, but it was actually not something unnecessary. Okay, go ahead. Go.
you walk with heathens.
I really can't understand you. Can you turn it down a little
You
bit?
said you walk with you.
heathens.
With heathens?
Yes.
Heathens.
Oh. Well, one of them swimming.
You swim with me. What?
No, all of them are walking with me.
I don't know if Derp's trying to talk anymore.
I'm not.
Pretty sure.
That was it.
Derp.
Yeah,
Yep.
like did we all hear that, or just me?
That's why I specified Ulvin, you hear.
Okay.
Derp.
Then I say, guys, I think whatever it is that's also trying to control me just spoke to me. It said you walk with heathens. Well, I guess at least it knows we're here, so bad thing. Keep up your guard.
That sounds about right. And I jump in to swim.
Derp. Oh, we're swimming.
No, you guys are still in Uncle.
One question:
Where are we?
why are the blind guys
I'm so
ahead?
fucking confused. Where the fuck
You,
are we?
you fucks are there in the corridor.
Still.
You guys have entered into a dark corridor.
Okay.
Okay.
We're
Just
inside this
that.
corridor. It's dark.
Yeah.
Really
And I
fucking
go
dark.
and I go up to the water and I dive in.
And this is swimming.
Yes.
No,
Wait, no?
Wait.
no,
No?
no.
No.
It's just walking.
Just walking.
I only
okay.
did that because that like the map ends here, but this is
Yeah.
actually continues on the corridor. It was just my representation to say that there's something more past this gap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you shouldn't have chose blue because it looked like water.
Because it fucking is water. It's just not swimming water.
Oh, that way
So
just
why did I
continue
change
on
into a
forward.
goldfish?
I don't fucking know.
I thought
How
it was
did I
swimming
not raise a
water.
flag with you, Derp, though?
I thought it was too.
Because you're in ankle height water, and I was like, okay, you're exploring the water, I guess. Go swim in this ankle height that you can see through. I don't fucking know you guys.
I was just expecting him to be like stealthy like that, but because he doesn't have night vision, I thought like, well, that's kind of
You guys are like
pointless.
40 feet into this corridor.
Okay. Also,
But then,
why is the
We
range guy
continue to
who is
guide the blind ones down the corridor.
Yeah, and also, why is the archer ahead?
I'm just
Because
moving you back on
because
the world map to stop any confusion.
see.
Because the archer can see.
No, it can't, right?
Yes, he can. The cleric, the kenku, and I can see.
Oh, okay.
4 time.
Then, can some what's the name of our cat? I can't remember. Well, Felfit. Anyway, could you just stand behind my character and have an eye on me in case I go mind control-y again and just hit me again?
Sure.
Gladly.
Yeah, sure.
I'm stealthing, by the way.
Alright.
Lester with stealth too.
I just
No,
I
but
just
the thing
remembered
is, I'm
something.
stealthing because I move at double your guys' speed, so I might as well just move. Match
Yeah,
your
that's
speed.
you'd roll. You'd
I-
be moving at half speed if you stealth.
Oh, okay, then I'm all done.
I will stealth because I'm just holding on to the dude, the gnome anyway.
You'd have to go half speed. Oh.
I'm going at the same speed as you. If I stealth,
Wait,
that's why I'm
Wait,
stealthing.
Dirk, what terrain is it? Cave?
It is just normal cave terrain.
Damn.
If they move at half speed when carrying Ulvin, would I also get it?
They're
Well,
not
carrying
carrying.
was-
I'm
so-
not carrying him.
No.
No, we're
The
not.
only
They are.
He's just
I'm
like
just holding
resting a
on
hand
to
on
him.
his shoulder.
Yeah, basically.
I'm
Yeah.
stealthing so that I
Groot?
match your guys' speed.
Groot is
That's
holding
why
on
I'm
to
stealthing.
Argard. And Velvet is stealthing, so he goes half speed. So none of them are
But
And
actually
we're walking
are
down a
lifting.
corridor.
Yeah, can someone also
Yes.
either pick up the goldfish or guide it, because it's blind and swimming?
I will pick up the goldfish.
Can I put it in my mouth?
No.
No.
So the
I'll
second
just
I
hold
get,
it open. I'll...
Fish are friends, not food.
can I at least see who picked me up?
No. This is pitch black. The only light that was in the cave was sunlight streaming in from the entrance. And
You
it was pretty dark, but you guys could see enough. The second
You
you enter
can't
the corridor,
breathe.
there is no light.
I mean, I'll whisper to the goldfish. You can transform back.
How are you holding me?
Like a spoon cup hand.
Spoon
Wait,
cup.
what?
This
Wait,
is
You're
gonna
supposed to
hurt.
say a loving and affectionate way.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
That's why he's gonna hold it out and then just drop.
So
As you see the goldfish begin to twist the transformation, you immediately like fuck throw it. There.
Now I'm kind
As
of
good that as a result,
now I'm kind of
transforms
mad
back
that
into
he
himself.
Put it in his mouth.
Yeah, you should
Buffy
put it in
have
your
put
mouth.
it in his mouth. That would have been funny.
deeper
It would be
You've
You've
dead.
had a death in the party from a goldfish.
that's by goldfish,
into
bitches.
the darkness.
Okay, so I can see. I'm blind. I'm in this corridor after I just got thrown out of a hand.
I'll just...
Don't worry, Lester will guide you.
I'm just gonna use my quarterstaff as like a that kind of
Yeah.
stick
Like
blind
a-
people use. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
tap, 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 tap.
1 minute
Tappy, tappy.
passes.
Bonk. Ow.
2 minute passes. Those with dark vision see no change. Continuing cave, dim water.
Also, one technical question. If it's magical darkness, wouldn't dark vision also
It's,
Also
it's a
not
special
dark
kind of
normally?
darkness. Don't worry about it. It's just
It's a
really,
special kind of magical darkness.
It's just really fucking dark, and fire
It's a
gets absorbed.
homebrew narrative device that won't
Yes.
actually come into play, so shush.
MacGuffin.
okay? No, that comes into
Shut up. Deeper,
MacGyver, MacGuffin.
deeper you go.
McMuffin.
Until eventually those with dark vision see an opening in the distance.
Is
You
it a
see
light
This
opening?
room. See this room. Very large. And in the center of it, large monolithic statue of pure stone. As you get closer and closer, Ulven, for you the monolith begins to glow. Light blue, dark blue runes etched into the stone into appear. In a language you don't recognize. In a language that you can read.
Do we see the light as
You
well?
reach
or-
the threshold of the room. Oh, no, those with you're still blind.
Okay, only the dark vision.
And
people.
only Ulven sees the room. The rest of you just see this big ass piece of stone.
okay. What language?
One you can
MacGuffin
read.
language. So I
Okay.
think it's Arquin. It'd be Arquin.
Comprehend languages.
Well, that already understands it. Can't read it, but he understands. Do you investigate the thing?
Wait, I don't read it.
You could read it.
You have to get closer to read it, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Then.
It's like trying to read. It's like trying to read a page from a book from 30 feet away. You have to get up
And how
close.
do I know I can read it?
You can tell.
You can tell.
It's like seeing English from 30 feet away. It's like you know you can read it.
It's
It's
just
just
not
too far
clear.
away to read.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
well-
the letters are blurry, but you know the letters.
Well, we are heading towards the thing, right?
Basically.
Mm.
You guys are currently now at this point at the threshold of this big chamber.
Why are you showing us the world map?
Because confusion
To avoid
happened.
confusion with the fact that there was deep water for some reason.
Yes. Anyway, we're walking
Okay.
through the corridor to the big room,
Yes.
to the monolith.
You guys are at the bottom.
Thanks.
Ah, shit.
This is an amazing map. I love it.
Okay.
10 out
Okay.
of 10, Ellen
I
Art.
was-
Oh no, wait.
I'm sorry. If you make a map that's literally just 2 circles, I'm going to make a sarcastic remark.
Fuck you.
Okay, big room with
I was at like 3 a.m. last night and I made just wanted.
big room with
Okay, who's drawing on it as an eye?
I made it
No
work.
one. Anyway,
Okay.
I squinch my eyes a little bit and look at towards the thing. I think I could read that up front. Can we get closer?
Is there enemies
You
there?
can see the map. You guys are all
Can I see anything?
your tokens on.
We're all here. Just
Oh yeah, sure.
get over here.
Can
You
I
guys
do a
can't see the
perception to see if
Only-
there's
I
anything
would help
fishy?
him.
Yeah.
Checking the
Yeah,
area.
it's
but
Vanessa.
then-
Oh, or even better idea, I could send my owl up there to read it. My owl can't read, but I can look through it.
You can view to your bird's eyes, so it's fine.
Okay. You
Sounds
see
like that
nothing.
makes sense.
Just a large empty room. When you look up, it seems to go on for hundreds and hundreds of feet. It seems impossibly tall.
And this is where I use my speed to just run around the entire room 2 times.
at the wall, you mean wall run?
And then you trip.
And then
So
apparently
over.
one
I
part of
can
Yeah.
actually go
Can,
for
What do you
it.
do?
I sent my owl closer so I can read it.
Okay.
I mean, send it closer, then look through
Yeah,
her
as
eyes.
the owl comes closer, and you look through its eyes and begin to read.
Okay.
While there are some words which you don't recognize, some words, even though you recognize script, it's like gibberish, do you manage to pick out one verse that's repeated several times?
The drowned king seeks vengeance. The Lord seeks death.
I don't
From his realm he calls to us. Deep in our rest. His power made us. His power binds us. We will unleash the tide, and his power will bless us.
not the rain on your
They want
not
to
to
release
rain on your
somebody.
parade derp, but it's a bit too boomy and deep, so it's not really understandable.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, my character is like, I'm trying to read it, but it's written in a very deep and echoing dialect.
Derp,
Yeah.
there's something
you
triggering
speak?
me.
What?
The
The
circle is
center
in the
of the
center.
sphere is here. It's 5 feet away from the center.
Thank you.
Is this voice better?
Oh god, no.
Can
No.
you just write it? Please.
Yeah.
Whoa, where's the part in that?
I mean,
It's
I
good
don't
for
hear
the,
that. You use the voice
Yeah,
as
no, I'm
the
gonna
voice
type
in
that
my
out.
head, but
It's-
I'm reading that shit. Why would I read it in like mysterious?
Because
Just my
magic.
character.
Why would I read it in Spooky Spook?
It's because magic. When you
'Cause
read
magic.
the words, it gets read in that voice in your head. Magic.
Why?
Spook.
Anyway, it's a good way for what's it called? For the feel. But as a word of
Atmosphere effects.
as a thing, it would probably also be better to have it at a handout, so it's understandable.
Yeah.
Or do you know
Currently,
that
it's just
down
written on
chat?
my whiteboard. And I didn't have time to make handouts of shit.
It's written on what now?
Alright, we need to sacrifice the gnome. Oh,
Yes.
That's not what it says.
We don't know. Maybe it does says give us a water elemental.
You can't be sure.
Can we
if
kill
they
off our only water
sacrifice the-
elemental?
If it says sacrifice to gnome, I won't tell you.
Waterlord seeks death.
No.
No, someone drew a pentagram. The circles.
Derp. I can run like around the wall, like perfectly.
Full circle.
Or like Lucio?
It's 314 feet. I can reach a maximum speed on a single turn of 330. I still have 20 feet left.
How the fuck do you
Double sprint.
Double dash, feline agility.
What?
And it's not
The door that you entered through now closes.
And now we're trapped.
Now we sacrifice the gnome.
I blame the cat and sacrifice the cat.
Okay,
You feel the water
I'm saying
begin
to
to
you
rise at your feet.
I'm
from
saying
ankle
to
getting
you
a little
guys.
The water's still very low.
I'm saying to you guys, well, there's one verse that's repeating. It's something about a drowned king. I think it's something religious about vengeance and death. Doesn't sound like
Just
a
tell us
nice
what
type of-
exactly it says.
Gnome. I'm not
Why
one
not?
to. I'm
Before
don't
this
want to
happens,
What?
Come before Kor, chosen, the seeker of Kor.
I can't understand shit.
You come
Secret of Flora.
if I got this.
It's like we're trying.
That
but
other
it's
shoot.
difficult.
Nope.
Yeah, I couldn't
Derp,
pick
we
up shit.
appreciate the effort. It's just we're too stupid to understand it. Okay.
no.
In here, but
No, it's just the effect's too strong. Like a sense a bit too strong.
Yeah, you said
And I'll mess with it at some point. You come before Kuora, the chosen, the seeker of Kuora. You come to tame the coming storm, but you are too late. The first steps have begun, and you will drown. Everyone, roll initiative.
No, you should have
As
stayed
this
close.
creature bows in.
Ooh.
You've
Hey!
released a kraken.
That's actually decent initiative.
I should put my character on.
Velvet.
Where's my tiebreaker?
I can't see
Groot.
you,
Oh god, what the fuck is
but
that?
I'm shouting at you.
My
Damn it,
roll
cat!
20.
You've released a kraken. Even though I can't see it.
Yeah!
We're facing a Kraken. Oh dear god, we're fucked.
I have the best initiative.
I mean,
Good
for a
ol',
cleric, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
Easy.
give me 5 minutes. My
Oh,
character
come
sheet is
on.
frozen again.
Question: is it still dark?
Kenku initiative rolls.
No, all of you can see.
Aww.
Okay.
Would have.
Okay.
Well, as he appears, the monolith, for all of you, you then see the runes.
Oh,
Okay.
The monolith. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. That's what happens. As soon as he arrives, the monolith bursts into bright blue light, and you can all see.
Derp, how high are the walls?
500 feet.
Asking for a friend.
To your eyes, infinite. You have absolutely
Infinite?
no idea about it.
Fuck yes!
Infinite walls. But he said to your eyes. Doesn't necessarily mean it is.
Well,
You run up 10 feet. You knock into the ceiling.
This is 4x4. This is a huge creature.
Uh,
No, 3x3. I am stupid. I can
like
count.
a 7 of your
I was
Before
really
before
bad,
you
though.
sort it, I need to alter my initiative. I made a mistake and rolled with advantage.
round counter, lair
You
action.
can roll with advantage on. Oh fuck! Maybe I.
yes, you
did-
can, because there's a feat that allows roll.
Argard, you don't have to change because you the
Okay, good.
Thing.
Oh
I
god,
will
are
try
we
to
actually
figure
fighting
out
a
the
goddamn
statistics.
Kraken?
That's
Yes,
not a kraken.
Hey, look! I'm underneath the fucking boss.
That's a squid.
Groot should go before the lair action because lair action is technically not basic.
That's an
No, lair actions are an initiative count of 20. Oh yeah, there. I just I didn't see Groot. I thought we were talking about Velvet.
Yeah.
Best initiative, guys.
Okay, so
It's a kraken. It has 8.
quick.
Fuck.
It's a treasure hoard on a giant fucking cephalot.
Wait, what's in front of me?
The circle is
Statue.
the obelisk.
Yeah.
I know. But what's that?
That's
That's a creature?
Quarren the Choke. Yeah, that's the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the enemy.
That's the enemy.
No, that's my artistic interpretation of Manuel.
That's just a piece of rock.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going
How's
like
the
this.
Wait.
Then I'm
One
going like
question,
this. I'm flipping him off, and I'm coming back.
Okay. Nice.
How is this? Wait, how is the water here? Is it still the same height?
It's rising.
Ankle.
Same height, but is rising.
If it's ankle, it's still your feet. Because you have smaller feet.
Can my character swim?
That's an athletics check.
Not
Or,
on
like,
this.
Can every character swim? I mean,
Not
I
at
guess
this height.
underwater,
Every
blah,
every
blah.
character
No,
can
but
swim.
the second we
but
don't
it has-
no longer have our feet on the ground with the water, swimming becomes an athletics check.
Okay. Oh shit.
And that's why I'm going to climb the obelisk.
Yeah, I'm also very tempted to turn into a spider and just sit on the fucking roof.
Can someone cast reduce on him so I can?
But you
pick
don't
him
see
up?
the roof.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Groot's turn.
Therefore, how can you jump on
I'm
the
gonna
roof?
move over here.
You
And
already
I will
moved
take-
any move forms today?
No.
I'll take
short
2
rest.
shots with my bow.
It's a short rest.
Yeah, short rest.
Okay.
Give me my forms back.
First one hits, second one does not.
Good job.
And it is not magical, so it hits him, but it just kind of like bounces off, doesn't seem as effective as it could.
It takes.
Question: What did we ever do that +1 magical thingy?
Like,
Your armor is +1.
Yeah.
My armor?
+1.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I have 17 AC now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Tank.
that is all. My turn is over.
The layer action.
Give him half an hour to read what all the player actions can be done.
No, I've prepped this much.
Oh, okay.
Groot, Ulvin, and Lester.
Haha.
Make a wisdom saving throw, each of you.
Uh,
I have a roll of advantage again.
That
Yeah.
doesn't look great. 12.
12, and 13, and Groot.
Huh? Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom
Yeah.
saving.
Save.
That's this one.
Oh, and that's 20. Good.
Never mind.
Alignment.
Lester and Ulvin, you are charmed by the creature.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ignore those LNs. Apparently, it saw where I clicked on my character sheet when it wasn't even open yet.
Yeah.
So while you are charmed in this manner, the target tries to get as close to the creature as possible, using actions to dash until it is within 5 feet. The charmed creature can repeat the save at the end of its turns on wherever it takes damage, ending the effect on itself on a success.
Okay.
So basically,
So I need to
on your
try
turn,
to
you have
get
to
as
run
close
as
as
close
possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
as all so Ulvin, you're familiar with this effect. Lester, you are not. It's just blank out. It's the same thing. Same,
Oh yeah, right.
but now
Okay.
concentrated.
Oh wait, this is one creature.
Okay, so the shortest path would be this for you if you sprint, unless you have more movement than 30, Lester.
So, I have 30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, and it's up to here. Oh no, wait. Here and then there. Using your action to sprint.
It's just.
So, I am...
Or
I have-
here.
You
So-
are charmed, and you have to move as close to that creature as possible on your turn, including your action to dash.
Oh.
Yeah. So. Derp just makes the movement. Just make the movement for him, Derp, and then allow him to do the save.
Guess I'm moving here.
And save.
And another save. That's a 17.
17, the spell breaks. Less than half your turn.
So you come to realize that you just ran up to that thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
Flip him off.
As that ends your turn, Razak.
Wait.
Just as a sprint
Yeah,
past
alright.
straight towards it. You have no idea what's wrong with Lester.
Okay.
He's probably trying
hold on.
something close range.
Don't worry, guys. He's gonna
Interesting
tank
tactic
for
for an
us.
archer.
He's the tank.
I need
Tank
to
is back
double
here.
check something real quick. 20 foot sphere, centered on point. Range is 60. Slow as fucking. If I choose this as a point, I need to be here. That is perfect.
Hello.
Minecraft noises. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I move
Hello?
over.
Everyone was so silent, so
I
I'm
had to
confused.
double check something. I move over here, and then I cast Storm Sphere. Yeah. There.
How big is Storm Sphere again?
20
Very
feet.
big.
I thought it was
There.
like 60 or something.
Yo.
Can I go under him?
See how
No, he's floating, but he's floating like
Yeah.
just above the water, so you can't unless you go prone.
But
Why
I
did it
can
not-
if I go prone.
Did we see where this huge creature just came from? Well, not huge, but you know what I mean. It's only ankle deep water, even though it's rising. So where did it come from? Did it fall from a ceiling?
Where did
We
he
don't
go?
know.
We don't know.
Where'd you come from, Canada Joe?
Okay. Draw shape.
It came from DN.
It's a 20-foot radius. So that means it's a 40-foot. Oh god.
Make it in the middle. It's only
5.
to the 6. I'm not taking it, and it will spare Argo running into the enemy.
10.
Make it straight, make it
15.
straight.
It will kill the owl.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's way too big, of course. I didn't measure it out in advance. Can someone make a 40-foot line?
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah,
20,
and now,
From where?
30,
and now
35,
vertically from
40.
where you put that arrow.
It's this. Where
Just
do you
make
want it?
make him a token. It's easier.
Fuck's sake.
Box.
Just drag a thing and put in an aura around it. A lot easier.
That where you want it?
No, I was.
Don't chat me.
Let's see.
There's 40 or 40.
It
I
is
want
forward,
to
but you
place
don't.
it here. The center.
So like
Move it from there to there.
So the edge is over
yeah,
here.
but like I can see the whole thing. I don't see a center point for the
Yeah.
circle. So I'm guessing that's it,
Yeah.
right?
Just put
So
it
that
a
is
little
solid
bit
wall.
high,
So you only get like half, like the 3/4 of the sphere that you can see.
a
Mhm.
little bit.
And
Yeah.
the creature, because he's covered in it, needs to make a strength save.
Strength save.
Rolls a 2, still
Oof,
gets the
that's a
30.
9.
That's 6 damage. And you can ignore the ranged spell attack because that has to do with the bonus action.
Like,
Which I... Oh no, wait. Which I can just instantly
Which he
cast.
used.
yep.
So 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, never mind then.
So yeah, as the storm coalesces, it batters against him as he takes the bludgeoning damage. As the lightning strikes out, it just goes underneath him, striking the water beneath.
Oh wait, I have advantage on that. You have advantage if the target is in the sphere. Damn it.
Roll another d20 plus 7.
Or roll another d20 and just add d7. 15.
15 does not hit. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Ulvin.
Okay.
Move!
I sprint towards the enemy because I'm under his control. I'm not very fast, but still. My owl looks at me very confused. It's never saw me
Yes.
sprint before.
I was like, the fuck I didn't know he was. I
At
didn't
least
know he was
not
very
at
fast.
an enemy.
Holy shit, he can do that?
So then, Ulven.
Yes. An advantage wisdom saving throw? Or no, or just wisdom check? No. What was it?
It's an advantage
Wisdom
save,
saving throw.
because it's
Oh,
still
with
Hey,
magical.
Asa, real quick, does a 15 hit?
I don't know if the 15 hits on the Kraken.
Does a 15 hit you?
Oh, does a 15 hit me? Yes.
Okay. As the spell hits him, it crackles and hits him, and then bounces off the creature's skin and right back at you.
Okay. This
So you
is
take
rich
18 lightning
coming.
damage.
That is rich coming from me, but your powers are bullshit.
Oh, wait, you could have gotten a healing potion from me.
Sorry, what
Also
were you saying?
I did say the first time I saw your character, I would give you the potion.
Yeah, the first time you saw my character was when we started combat.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
we were in the fucking dark corridor when I turned. He didn't see me.
Oh, yeah. Right, you didn't see. Correct.
It would happen just before combat fully started.
No, as we roll initiative, basically
You're right.
the light was the trigger for
Guys.
initiative.
Can we discuss this?
No.
Oh, wait, no, it's still my turn, right?
No, you ended your
You
turn.
roll a
with
wisdom save.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
so the wisdom save, you succeed. The
Yeah.
spell freeze. And that ends your turn.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Now we get fucked.
I hope my counterfuck works.
Yeah, fuck it. It's gonna move up to Leicester.
Oh no.
No.
Make its attacks.
Oh no.
A 9 to hit,
Yes.
20 to hit.
That's
So you take 6, 8, 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, wait, no. 8, 10 points of slashing damage.
okay.
And it makes its final attack, which is a 17 to hit.
Damn, that just hits.
Okay. Dice.
Quick
don't
question.
Fuck me. Yo.
If I have 17 AC and someone rolls a 17, does it hit me or does it
That's
miss?
Yes.
Okay. So it's got to be more than
Equal or
your
higher
AC to miss.
your AC.
To miss
Lower than AC.
18.
Needs to be lower than AC. Got it.
For a
You
miss.
take 21 points of bludgeoning damage and you are grappled.
Oh, what the fuck? 21?
Tentacle.
Yeah.
21, yeah, I rolled real high on that.
38 hit points. Yay! I'm basically on half health.
Well, let's hope for you that this works.
Isn't it great when I get to drag you forcibly into melee range with any creature?
Fuck you.
How's your bow working up? You know,
When-
asshole.
Yeah, I'm fucking fine if I'm away, but when you force me to go towards
Magic's a
melee,
bitch!
that's why I fucking use it.
I didn't even hungry that. It's like legit this creature's
Church
thing.
charge.
I move over here. And I really hope this works. Guys, banishment.
You attempt to send one creature that you can see within range of another. Sorry, Christmas saving
And
throw
that
will
was-
be banished. Must succeed on
I
Christmas.
really hope it's the second thing. It's target is native to a different plane of existence that the one you're on. Target's banishment with target's banishment with
Yeah,
faint
so you're
popping noise.
sending it to the plane of water, I assume? Since it's a water creature and you're sending it away to a harmless location?
No,
Where are you moving?
If it's to another if it's to its home one, if this is not its native home one, it's and it stays there for 1 minute. It's gone. The combat ends.
But no, you send him away, that's a guarantee.
Yeah.
And it takes a
Okay.
minute to fix him there. So either you send him to a harmless plane if it's from this world, and otherwise you send it back to its home. Either way, after 10 rounds, combat ends.
Yeah.
If it succeeds.
And it's succeeded because the enemy is gone.
Okay.
Derp is gonna be very angry with me.
Angry DM noises.
In case he
The
comes
creature
back,
vanishes. Corin the Chosen is banished. The other realm. As the end of the combat round, the water rises by another foot.
Oh.
So
I
you're
can
now
stay,
1
I can
foot
stay
high.
for very long.
Derp.
Yes.
Nah. So if he comes back, I'm just here just in case he comes back. If it doesn't,
Well, I mean, we should do 1 round where everybody holds actions, and then we drop banishment.
No, let's just keep banishment up.
let's skip banishment.
No, the fucking water's gonna be rising.
Derp, a question.
We're just gonna wait. If we wait for the entire minute, we have 10 feet of water.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah, for you.
Derp, did he leave it a popping noise?
Yeah, that's what I did.
You wouldn't be able to hear.
But you guys talk over everything.
Exactly, because you wouldn't be able to hear. Storm sphere, everything within 30 feet radius of the edge of the thing, you cannot hear because of thunderous noise.
Fair enough.
Well,
Can you turn off the noise then?
But
my
Argard
turn,
has
yes.
has a big he has a big passive perception, so he might have picked it up.
Yeah, but it's disadvantage on perception.
Yeah, but he has 22,
Kurt.
if I recall correctly.
Doesn't mean anything.
Just gonna move there, and I'm gonna hold 2 bow attacks in
Okay.
case it comes back.
Yeah.
Lester.
Eat Skeet. Hold my 2 actions for a bow attack when I see him.
Okay.
The archers just stand back
That's
to
out.
back.
Dropping storm sphere, casting Shillalak, holding my. Let's see. Then I need. Let's see. He was here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
this
he
is the
was,
edge.
It was here.
Yeah,
and
he was the
here,
asshole.
because I'm right in the
Action
edge.
to
Was here.
sprint, so I can get in range. And that means I don't hold my action. End turn.
Ulven?
Can I ask the elephant if I can bite myself with a rope to its back?
What? What?
I want to ask the elephant if I can.
Oh, if you can basically be on top of me.
Times.
Yeah, like can I tie me to you so I don't? So I would not have movement, but so I'm not getting carried.
So
I want to
I can
say
listen to
yes with prep time. How in the fuck do you think you're gonna get the materials, the
He
engineer,
has a
and the
rope.
ability to do that in
Do I have a rope?
6 seconds?
He has a rope.
Yeah, no, he has
Wait,
the
6
physical
seconds?
rope, but
It
like
will-
in 6 seconds.
Oh, it's
It
I
will
can
only
take-
one
climb
turn.
up onto an
It will
elephant's
take a
back
few
and
He
then
can do
turns.
it in more than one turn. He can do it in
Shut
2
up.
turns.
Okay, but so I was just assuming it would be a minute, but no. Okay, if it's just one turn, never mind. I will just.
Just ask him and do it in the following places.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna walk away from here. Yeah, even sprint. Fuck it. What was it? From here? Yeah, should be right. Yeah. And as bonus action, I'm suggesting the idea to my. What's your name again? Sorry.
Why are
What's
you
the elephant's
suggesting
name
that?
again?
Thrum, isn't it?
Room. He's not using suggestion. He is.
He is
Oh.
Talking
suggesting,
with you.
as in using words to suggest an idea.
Yeah, wait. Maybe I could put a rope on me and bind me to your back so I don't drift off into mind control. I just say that.
Alright,
Well, since it's a force.
Alright, as in, okay, let's do this?
if you can do it.
Well, you're a forge cleric.
have
You
a
can make a
rope.
little sphere.
I can do what?
Because-
Ulven, does that end your turn?
Yes.
Throom.
I keep up my concentration, of course.
Okay. The water rises another 2 feet.
You could pick him up.
Another
No,
2
but
feet
so
or
2
up
feet.
to?
Up to 2 feet.
It is now 2 feet higher. It's
Hey,
not. It's every turn it adds
Okay.
1. So.
Cool, so the water is
Ulvin,
now
how
like,
tall are you?
it's now hip high for us, I believe.
Not for you. You're fucking massive. But Ulvin, how tall are you?
It's knee high. I think.
3.3 feet.
Yeah.
Knee high for us, usually.
You're swimming.
The water becomes rough terrain for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
like up to
You might not.
up to your waist, up to your chest.
You might not want to use the initiative thingy as a tracker unless you want it to just fill faster.
You do know that
So,
still
for
every turn
every
is still
round-
like 6 seconds.
Yeah. So for every 6 seconds, the water rises another 1 feet.
No, what I mean
How
is
long are you going to be
order.
maintaining the banishment concentration for?
It
And we
doesn't
can
get
skip that
sorted
time.
unless he
As
forces
long
it to
as
sort
possible.
again.
Okay.
No, no,
it's not
that is
something-
stupid.
Not how bad
Do you-
this-
okay,
what-
I literally told you if you hold it for the entire minute, we're gonna be in 10-foot water.
Yes, just swim.
Therefore, our fighting is gonna be
No,
sucking.
you assume that.
It
you're
rose by
meta.
1 and it's
You're
rose
meta.
by another 1.
No, you're meta because
No, it's not.
banishing
We
it.
realize that the water is
All we
rising.
know is
If
that
no-
there's all
Banished it, then the water rised.
How do you know?
the spell doesn't officially banish it until a minute passes. If someone or something breaks Tomb's concentration, the thing is back. So for
That's
all
what
we
the water's gonna do.
yeah, that is if
The
Tomb
water's-
gets damaged by the water and fails his con save.
Can he focus while swimming?
Yes,
Yeah, because it's
concentration only happens when you
No,
have
my
to.
point is that we're going to be in water when it comes back.
Yeah, and it's a
If
water
it
creature.
comes back.
Okay, all my character knows the creature is gone, water's still rising. I'm panicking because water's still rising. And it's up to my chest.
But I'm saying as a player, not in character.
Yeah,
Because we can
As a-
strategize as players, not as characters.
you
Yeah,
are
but we
also
can't
assuming
do
that
stretch as players. That would be meta.
you're also assuming that the combat doesn't end the second that the banishment completes. All we know is that we're currently banishing a creature, and like most lairs and whatever, after getting rid of the origin of the combat, traps in lairs tend to deactivate. That's
Well, mate,
all we
so
know as
right-
characters.
As
So-
characters, Lester sees we're in a room that had a powerful being, and the water is rising. The thing disappeared, the water is still rising, therefore, we need to defeat it in some way.
Does
Is
Lester
that
know?
how
Does
stuff
Lester
works?
I'm
know
technically defeating
the stuff about banishment?
No, but he does know that Throm cast a spell.
Yes.
You saw the creature disappear. That's the thing.
He saw you
Yes.
disappear, and he can tell that you were.
Anyway,
Uh,
whose turn is it? Is it my turn? Derp.
The water just rose. Yes.
Derp.
I'm waiting on Throom to say how many turns he maintains concentration on banishment, and then we can go back into initiative order once the banishment starts.
Derp. I wanna check if there's anything like a lever or something.
Okay, roll perception.
Okay?
Okay,
I
so
don't care, it's my turn.
Yeah.
That's what
Because-
I'm doing.
All we know is that Troom said I maintain concentration on his turn.
Yes.
Okay,
Done.
then let's just continue until he says he doesn't.
You see nothing. You see no lever, you see no button, you see no mechanism to
Are
stop
the
the
walls
water.
climbable?
No, they're slick with water.
Where's that?
The monolith is the only thing lighting up this place, and it's glowing with its power, and then that's the only
Can
thing.
I climb the monolith?
Um,
I have climbing speed.
Yeah, you have 20 feet climbing speed, so you'd have like what,
45.
45.
you can certainly try.
45 because mobile and the monk
Yeah,
thing
okay.
adds to your climbing speed.
Okay.
Derp, I'm remembering that meme you posted. You can certainly try.
As you reach up and touch the monolith, I'd like you to make a strength saving throw.
You're being knocked back.
So, yeah. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage and get knocked prone. As you go up to touch it, the magic reacts, just blows you back.
Interesting. How far did he was blown back?
He just
Because-
gets knocked prone, so
Prone,
he would
so-
be in that square.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm underwater.
You
Yeah.
didn't use your full movement yet, so you could stand up.
Yeah, I stand up.
So that only would work if he has half his movement left. No.
He moved 20 feet of the 50 that he has as a base.
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead.
So, Drew, how long are you holding concentration, or is anybody doing anything else?
Well,
Could we just go through the actions and then if it's his turn, he can
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
yeah, hold it one
Can
way.
I?
Yeah, but I assumed you guys were just going to be like action till it returns.
No,
So-
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
search
No.
for stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get real close, and I will make 2 whip attacks on the obelisk. If I can.
You can do it from 10 feet away.
I know. I'm,
But he's
I'll
getting
do
up
it.
Okay.
close and personal.
Roll for it.
Watch out. Did I get 2 in there? I did.
you pulled me. Wait, what?
First one, you take 3 bludgeoning damage. The second one, you take 6 bludgeoning damage. Each whip, the magic then courses through the whip, sending your kinetic energy back into your arm, jarring it each time.
Okay.
Stop attacking it. You're just damaging yourself.
Stop hitting yourself.
Well, he didn't attack. He just tried to climb it.
No, if he did attack it, right?
No,
Yeah, we saw you-
Velvet
Oh,
touched
yeah.
it to
You
climb
saw
it.
Lestus saw it go up and Fel try to go climb it or something. Takes damage. You then attacked it and was like, stop
Well-
attacking it. Obviously, it's magic that's damaging
Velvet
you.
Didn't.
So are we trying next if we
Velvet,
can
did you
attack
take
from
damage?
range?
What?
Did you take damage from touching it, or did you just get knocked prone?
9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, he took. No, he got knocked off and took damage.
Yeah, which is why I'm asking. Just as a.
But let's just start.
Move over. And it's just like, Ram, we need the creature back. We're not going to get out of here without defeating it.
Hmm.
Not sure yet.
As I'm going to hold my action for 2. No, wait. I'm going to cast Shearing Shot, and then hold my action for 2.
Okay.
For your attack action.
Yeah, my attack action.
Yeah, sir.
I'm going to shout, "You don't know until you try. Keep up banishment." And then I'm changing into my female steeder, and I'm gonna use the leap action.
Okay. Interesting.
I was going to just move your token into the corner to maintain.
Oh, right. Yeah, my bad.
What's your initiative?
My initiative was.
Keep your
11.04.
token in the corner. Just in case.
I just deleted it.
No, I mean drag it and use it. Because if you get out of Steeder,
It was
yeah,
10,
like it won't cause any
Yes, I put it in
confusion.
chat.
11:01.
1101 or no? Oh, that's 1104.
So 11.
I want to check on the stream, but then it showed me ads, so I closed.
Asa.
I was using my leap action.
Okay.
I'm leaping to the wall. So that's. Oh wait, I need to center it on this fucking square first. There. Leaping to a wall that's 20 feet, and I'm gonna shoot upwards. So I'm going to hit like the wall 40 feet high up. 40, yeah. 20, yeah, about 40 feet up. So I'm leaping straight into the wall. And then using my spider legs, I can stick to the wall.
Okay.
And
Go
that's
see
it.
Esther
That's
all
it.
the way up.
Ulvin.
Okay. Can I investigate the stone if I can? Well, I know I read it before, but now that it's glowing, if there's something.
Roll an Arcana check.
An Arcana check. Interesting. Normal Arcana. Okay.
Arcana check. You can tell by the way the magic is glowing and the specific rooms, even though you're not 100% sure what they mean, scattered in between the different verses are maintaining the spell, which is creating the water that is rising.
Okay. I shout to all the guys. Guys, it's not the creature. It is the stone in the middle. It's magic that makes the water rise.
Well, someone cast a spell magic on it.
Fun part.
Angry
It's only a
chit-
concentration spell.
Angry chittering noises.
Hey,
Told ya!
I can do it because it's not a,
That's-
it's not a concentration spell.
True.
And Asa
That's
can
the
do it as
entire
well.
reason I attacked the it with my whip, because I'm like, what if it's the obelisk?
Okay, so we now know that it's the obelisk.
And the fun part. It's my
Keep up the
turn.
banishment.
So, yes, I keep the banishment, and that counts as my concentration, but as another spell, I dispel magic.
Which level?
I can only do the 3. I used all my level 4 spells.
Okay.
Any
Sorry,
spell
Darp.
that are lower on the target ends. For each spell or higher, they must make a mid-day check. DC equals 10 for spell slot.
Yeah, so it's a DC.
Roll the ability check.
Yeah, it's wisdom, right? That you roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
he's his is a wisdom.
And with
Wisdom,
proficiency, so
Basically, a
It's
magical
spell.
it's
spell
the
attack.
thing in your
23 to hit.
I think Derp is alt F4. It's his life. It's like, fuck this, I'm done with D&D.
It's an ability check, so it wouldn't have the
without
proficiency.
proficiency, so it'd still be a 20.
Yeah, still be a 20.
So it's still a
Using
more than
all
9%
your
spell.
power, focusing on it, the light goes out. You're all blinded as the water begins to slowly fall back down.
Oh, it
I'm
goes
still
back
holding
down
on my
even.
concentration.
But now we're
do-
blind, or some
Do
people
keep
are.
the round count up, because that also includes the banishment. If it hits 10, the monster can't come
Yeah.
back.
Derp, can we see it? The ones with dark vision.
Yeah, you can see.
The dark vision
monolith.
people can still see just like how it was before. But
Okay.
again, the Kenku, and this time the spider, or does the spider have dark vision?
I think the spider's dark vision.
So Derp,
Yes, the spider has dark vision.
The spider can see!
Derp,
It's the Kenku
Yes.
and the elephant that are blind now.
I'm gonna make angry chittering noises until
Type it
Asta
out.
comes and finds me.
can I see if there's like, since the water is, wait, is the water down or going
The water is falling back down to ankle height.
So, is there something like a hole or something?
Nope.
Okay, no. So it's just walls?
Yep.
Just walls. And I see if there's I don't know, a loose stone or something.
Okay.
You're gonna
I'm gonna be honest. Banishment into spell magic has totally fucked me. So can I end the session here to try to figure out what the fuck to do with you guys next week?
Of course.
I have no idea.
It's fine by me.
I mean, we can just make traps for the weird thingy. And we have like still like
The
what,
thing is
almost a
that
minute?
this was Derp's entire plan. He doesn't have a backup.
Yeah, for today.
No, my entire plan was that I won't say it because it might come up next week, but there is literally no way for you to get out of this room.
Oh.
It dimension doored in, and the monolith
I mean,
was the
there's
thing
a
powering the
we can
door,
try.
and the door is locked, and the power of the monolith has been dispelled, so there's nothing to open the door.
Well, all of our characters die.
TPK by accident.
I legitimately. Also, the monolith wasn't even supposed to be maintaining the power. I was at the panicking of how the fuck do I prevent a TPK by all of you just fucking drowning by banishing it and keeping it banished?
That was literally
Okay.
what I was fucking saying.
Yeah, I'm happy
But
that
none
I...
of you, you all refused to just listen to me.
You
That we were
were
It
fucking
sounded like a
drunk.
good idea to me. It
That's-
sounded like a good
that
idea to
sounds
me.
It was
meta
not
as
meta
fuck.
playing. It was not metagaming because I saw water rise after it was gone. That's not
Yeah.
metagaming. That's just knowing that the fucking environment's gonna kill us.
Nah,
Mhm.
don't worry about it. You guys would have died. I would have kept climbing up to the roof.
I
Oh,
would
it
have
looks
climbed
infinite.
No,
as
it's
well.
That's just
seemingly-
magic. It's not infinite.
It's seemingly
Yeah,
infinite.
it's
It's not
like so
actually.
simple. I like literally. You could have come to the conclusion that we were going to either be fucked, or just find the fight extremely hard because the
come on.
water rises. Oh God.
So, is the water also magic, or does it flow off to somewhere?
It like the water falls down and like comes back into the monolith because it was magical.
So
It
the
was
so
being
the-
produced.
Okay. It's like you sponge by...
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Okay, I mean,
We
I would
can
give it just a
break the
chance to
wall.
us
Derp,
if we
derp.
can somehow get out. It would be funny just to
Yeah.
see. Like,
Just
it's an
figure
interesting
out.
challenge. Just let us figure it out how we get out of this situation. Can be
We
funny.
can-
Derp.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Anna suggested that the door just crumbles because it was only being closed by the magic.
Oh no,
Oh,
this
that
is
would be
like
boring.
Asa,
you know those like
wait,
automatic doors at shopping malls,
Asa.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That once you go in, it like it opens up and then it closes
Uh-huh.
behind you.
Can you swap
If it stays
cantrips?
closed and there's no power, it doesn't open up again because it's automatic.
Can you swap
yes, it
cantrips?
So unless you physically try and open up, it will just stay closed. So the door
Can you
just
swap
doesn't crumble.
cantrips if you're preparing
No.
spells?
Okay.
because
And imagine that,
cantrips
but
are
except
learned.
like 100-ton rock.
Does anyone have mold earth?
No.
Do
Like-
they don't have a
I'm gonna
what?
let you guys figure this out, and I'm just gonna go cry in a corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
So we
You-
already sit
Bye.
around in this. So we all sit around in a circle and then just discuss how we fuck we.
Wait
gonna
a
get out.
moment! I got it! I got it!
We'll punch
You
it.
have fabricate, don't you? Through
Yeah.
Who?
fabricate.
Oh.
Bye. I'm going.
He can create stuff with fabricate. He
Yeah.
can use the door to make something else. As a
Ah.
cleric, as a floors cleric. No, I'm telling you, that's the spell. Like, Throom.
He can also, as he just linked, use stone shape. But
Yeah.
oh wait, both are 4th level spells. Never mind, he doesn't have 4th level spell slots.
We do a we do a
Long.
long rest
Yeah.
in here.
You can long rest here.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
the
please-
creature will come back.
Please do that
No.
after 10 rounds, so banishment is fucking
Yeah.
still
Let's
continued.
just summon derp to see if we
I
can
mean-
do that.
Realistically, our characters, we would at this point someone would have told, hey, this is banishment, so we are all aware that this creature will come back. We
If
deal
it
with
come-
the
it
water
might come
problem,
back.
but we are not Derp went ahead. Our characters don't know that there is no escape.
Yeah.
All we would
We-
assume is
all
if
we
we
know-
defeat the creature, we
All
would
we
probably
know
get
is
out.
that the monolith was magical and spawning the water, which it now doesn't because dispel magic. And we know that
What I'm telling you.
and Troom cast a spell to pop the monster out of existence, though we didn't hear the pop.
What-
And that
what
lasts
I'm-
for another couple of turns. We don't in
What I'm-
character. We have no time to communicate yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
because
but
we are on
everything
the
you're
time of the
saying now,
monster
if we
combat.
were to put that into work, it would just be meta.
I'm not saying to put it into work right now.
Yeah.
Because we would have the time to talk it out.
Exactly.
What I'm
So-
what I'm saying is, like, would this be? I'm just suggesting solutions to the
Okay,
problem.
but
Like,
because
we
it
can
felt
escape.
because the way you brought it was we're gonna do this.
No, I'm saying we can do this, and this to escape.
Yeah, Let's
have
just
it. We
communicate
can
that.
escape. It's possible.
So,
what-
quick question here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anna said just banish yourselves, and if I remember from hearing the banishment thing, it sends them home, right?
It sends you to
No.
your home plane of existence,
Oh, okay.
or to a harmless plane of existence. So if we were to
Yeah.
banish
Okay.
ourselves, that would mean that we got sent to name a random plane that doesn't instantly kill us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically it's either what I did to the thing and send it to its home.
Okay.
To its home plane, where if it stays there for a minute, it's fully banished. Or
Wait, can you send me to the
use-
planes of Epsilon?
Different
otherwise,
kind of plane.
otherwise, if I basically used on you, you get sent to whatever dimension I choose.
No, you
Whatever
don't choose.
plane I choose. Well, it's to whatever plane that isn't harmful. And after a minute, you would return.
Yeah.
I mean, after we
no.
killed the creep,
Target remains. Oh yeah, until the spell ends.
Yeah. Those
If-
spell ends,
I mean-
target's gone.
if we assume we wait here, the spell ends, we fight the creature, we kill the creature, we look around the room, we realize there is no escape. At this point, we are not on a timer though. It's not like we
Yeah.
run out of oxygen or space. We could literally just, if we
You
wanted
can
to,
literally live
like,
here.
we could literally like
No, we
spend
could-
2 or 3 days battering around this 1 ton of rock door
Yeah,
and like
you know-
with
We can-
magic and break it.
Yeah,
Or
We
use
have a
one of the
druid and
things
a
you,
cleric.
yeah. The
Yeah,
druid,
we could
the
live
druid
here.
and the cleric both learn stone shape.
So as long as we don't run out of oxygen, we are fine for
Yeah.
quite a
We're
while.
fine.
We could like literally walk in days and even multiple days just to break the fucking door if we would need to do that. So I'm not seeing that we really are stuck.
Let's see which button was.
You're not
it
in
was
time.
the
So-
pause button. There you go. Thank you guys for showing up. If you like, leave a follow. If you really like, consider subscribing or donating. I stream D&D 2 or 3 times a week, depending on the planning of the campaigns. Usually it's Friday, Sunday, and Monday. And yeah, I occasionally stream other stuff if one of the D&Ds doesn't go through. It's usually MapleStory or whatever my PC can run. So have a good day and see you guys next time.